Hey guys, it's Opinion Zero and welcome to my video. I just thought I'd discuss the ways in which Paul Pogba can or will be deployed for Manchester United next season. So I think there's two ways Manchester United, or three potentially ways Manchester United can deploy him. There's one way in particular which I would, if I was Man United manager, deploy him, but I don't think Mourinho will go with this one. So I'll go straight into this one. So Paul Pogba played last season in Juventus in a 3-5-2 as with one holding midfielder Marquisio, sometimes Khedira, etc. play, but that's relevant. And then he played on the left of a sort of, I don't know, like an inverted triangle. So that's the position he played for Juventus last season, and he was given basically a free role. Khedira or the other midfielder next to him would be sort of holding more and sitting in a position where he would be advancing into forward positions, in playing in around the 10, getting in the box, overlapping the striker, which I think he's can do if we play Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He put in some great performances in that position for Juventus. In the Euros, he didn't play in that position, and it was, I don't know, Deschamps played him in a weird role, which people say he played. I had a bad Euros, but I don't agree with that because he didn't actually. He did his instructions as he was told. He was limited to showing half of his potential as a footballer in the way that Deschamps plays him. And I'm worried that the way Manchester United play him, that they may also get the same results if they're playing as a holding midfielder. But playing for Pogba in a midfield role allows him to link the attack with the defence, which is what Manchester United have lacked for so long. It's bringing the ball out from the back, taking it forwards into the attack. It's something which we really do struggle with, and only a few players can really do that. And I think Michael Carrick does that with his passing. David Blind does that with his passing. Herrera plays that in that style of play, and that's what we were missing last season. Really, a link up from the attack to the defence. So Paul Pogba. Sorry about that. There was my camera stopped recording, so just the either of a skip between the two parts. So as I was saying, Paul Pogba provides the ball we move from attack to defence in a dynamic, quick pace, being able to overlap Zlatan Ibrahimovic, be a second man in the box, be tall, be strong, be powerful, and really be a true box-to-box midfielder that Man United haven't had since Roy Keane, when Owen Hargreaves was fit, and Paul Scholes probably. Again, all those. And then for the second role Paul Pogba can play for Manchester United, I believe, is a holding midfielder with Schneider or Carrick in a 4-2-3-1. This is I will be very cautious about playing him in this position because you only get half of Paul Pogba if you play him here. Because if you play him with two sitting in front of the back four, how can he be given the? I suppose it's hard to give him the license to do whatever he wants because Paul Pogba did do defensive work for Juventus, but it was sort of like the way Herrera does defensive work for Manchester United is, and he doesn't hold in a position. He sort of will just defend wherever he can, really pressing wise. Whereas Schneiderlin, Matic for Chelsea sort of sat in front of the back four, or can sit in front of the back four, and then would tackle anyone or intercept anything that goes in their area. Whereas they're sitting, they're not box to box. If you play Paul Pogba in that position there, I just worry that he won't be able to play box to box. I don't know how he's going to be able to get from one area to another and have a complete free dynamic role. I mean, it's a possibility, but I can't see Mourinho doing it. I think I do worry about that. But that's the position I think he will end up playing in, and it gets the best out of him in the passing sense and the playmaking sense. But it doesn't allow us to unlock the potential, which I highly stress is why we signed Paul Pogba, because he brings the ball from defence into attack in a quick and dynamic style, and that is exactly what Paul Pogba brings to Manchester United. And I just hope that we use him in the right way and that we can get the best out of him. But I think that's the way. Unfortunately, we're going to see Paul Pogba play in that position at the start. And to be honest, it's a bit annoying because we're shoehorning Paul Pogba into a side to get the best out of Wayne Rooney, who's underperforming for Manchester United and playing very poorly in pre-season. I mean, I'm not going to start slating him now because he's not even started yet. But I do worry about what we're going to do with these players because a lot of our players have been sort of pushed and moved around in positions they don't really want to play in to benefit Wayne Rooney, who's underperforming. I think we've been doing that the past 2 seasons now. If you can't start counting this one, last year Rooney was played to the downfall of Ander Herrera, Juan Mata, etc. I mean, Juan Mata's never been able to play at 10 because of Wayne Rooney. Um, and we've never been able to get the best out of Juan Mata, not just for that reason, there's other reasons as well. He's underperformed in any position he's played in, Juan Mata, but that's not the point. Wayne Rooney's been forcing players to play in the different positions and not performing himself in his own position. And I worry if we play 4-2-3-1 with Pogba as the other holding midfielder, what sort of license is he going to be given? If he's given a box-to-box license in that position, then I'm thrilled. Well done, Mourinho. That's good. I'm happy with that. And then we can all do all the things I've discussed before. Then finally, Paul Pogba can play as well as a 10, but I mean, I just don't see that happening. There's so many other players that can play at 10 ahead of him. And not that he's not better than or they're worse than him in that position. I think he's probably better than all of them, but he can play the position, so he'll probably be used there. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and have a nice day.